All right, well, welcome. I think we get started. Welcome to this midweek meditation. Before we start, just want to say that uh, from next week off, I will be traveling a lot, so I might not be doing all the meditations every week, but I will do as much as I can. So um, this might be the last one for a couple of weeks on Wednesday before we get back again. We'll see how things go. But I will try to be back as often as possible. Also, these meditations are on the fly. I don't have time to prepare for them because I often ask for a theme a few days before. And since I'm doing this for free and I'm just drawing this from my knowledge, my basic knowledge I have about meditation and helping people with meditation. I'm a meditation teacher and transformation guide, as I call myself. And I do mostly meditations that focus on change, on transformation and manifestation. And it's a broad subject, but also a very scientific subject. I do courses in transformational meditation and workshops around the world. The theme for this week is healing after conflict, and I think it was you guys, girls here that wanted to have this theme. It would be an interesting theme to do. So I gathered some information. And basically what it's about, healing after conflict, can be any kind of conflict, but I'm mainly focusing on relationship conflict. Could be with your partner, it could be with somebody at work, or your friends, or whatever. And this is not about dealing with the conflict or dealing during the conflict, it is after the conflict has ended. Because often we are left with some feelings after a conflict ended. Maybe you feel you have been right all along, but you lost the argument and you're feeling bad about it. Maybe you have difficulty forgiving the other person, you are angry on the other person. And these are normal feelings and emotions, of course. But if you replay them over and over again, if you can't let go of them, you can't let go of the conflict. I mean, the conflict has ended, but inside of you, you're replaying the whole situation over and over again because you can't let it go. It is a bit the same with the theme we had last week, which was overthinking. When you replay your thoughts, you're worrying over and over again, and this is the same thing. Maybe you're angry, and you're grieving maybe. Yeah, these feelings and emotions, they create a state of being. And when you have a state of being, your body's biological system wants to correspond with that state of being. Which means that this is epigenetics, which means that if you're in a state of joy, happiness, your body creates happy hormones and happy biochemistry, which promotes healing, which promotes regeneration of cells, which promotes mental health. And you can imagine that if you're in a state of being, most of the time in a state of being of grief, anger, hatred maybe, sadness, maybe you have fear about what can happen now after the conflict has ended. Such feelings and emotions, your body will create a biochemistry that corresponds to it. So when you're feeling these feelings of anger, fear, sadness, your body isn't in repair mode, it isn't in healing mode, it is in fight and flight mode because it doesn't want to be. It doesn't want to be in that state of being naturally. We all want to be naturally in a state of peace and love and relaxation. Feelings and emotions that make us grow, that make us heal, that makes us feel better. We're always searching for that. When we are in a long period of time, if we have the same state of being or a long period of time, the same negative state of being, eventually our body will get sick. So to prevent that, we have some techniques. We can use meditation to give those feelings a place and let them go. And that's what we're going to do now. Again, this is on the fly, so I'm just taking with me what I know. I put on some music and then we get going. In the meantime, while I put on some music, just find a nice comfortable position. Make sure you feel good enough support. Very well. Music is playing in World and Second Life now. And if you can't hear the music, click on the crystal in front of you. That will lead you to a web page where you find the music as well. Or put your own music on or no music at all. Doesn't really matter, but it's always nice to have some music in the background. Sounds and music are so powerful. So powerful to change our state of being. Just for the Just want to tell you a short anecdote. When I do very deep meditations, like meditations that last for 1 to 3 hours, I prepare mentally for it and I play lots of happy music, often very loud as well, just to get in a positive state of being. It's fun. Okay. Let us get started. First by centering ourselves and getting ready for this meditation. Take a nice deep inhale, fill your lungs with air, and exhale and relax your body. Another nice inhale and exhale and relax. Feel yourself getting centered. Another deep inhale and just sigh out loud. Sigh when you breathe out and let it all go. Really don't worry about what others might think if you sigh and whatever. Just let it all go. This is your time, your meditation, your little space, time for yourself. Care for yourself. One more time, a nice deep inhale. And exhale and relax. Lower your shoulders, relax your jaw. Just for a few moments, breathe normally and notice where you feel your breath the most. Do you feel your breath the most in your nostrils? Or do you feel your breath the most in your lungs, in the back of your throat, or your belly? Just notice where you feel your breath the most. Put your attention there and follow the breath. The breath is your divine presence, which always anchors you in the now, in the present moment. Notice how your breath goes in and out. Follow the breath and try to breathe a little bit slower than you usually would do. Follow the breath, and we do all this to calm our body and our nervous system down. To tell our body it is in a safe place. If you, during this meditation, notice that your mind is wandering off, that you're thinking about other things, that you're not focused anymore, it's okay, that happens to everyone. It will get better over time. But when you notice this, your mind wandering off, just gently and without any judgment, focus again on your breath. And continue where you left off. As you follow the breath, you cannot stop thoughts coming through. want you to just observe these thoughts. Notice them for what they are. They don't serve you at this moment. This moment of self-care and healing. So if you notice a thought, observe it. And just let it pass by. Positive thoughts, negative thoughts, it doesn't matter. Just be the observer. Very good. Try to stay in this observer mode. Try to stay with your breath as your anchor in the present moment. Now I want you to think back about a recent conflict situation, or maybe a situation from longer ago that you know still bothers you. Try to keep being the observer, stay in that observer role. Keep your anchor in your breath. Just name this conflict inside of you, in your mind. And for a moment think about how this conflict made you feel. And how does it still make you feel? Notice these feelings. Are they positive? Are they negative? Do they serve you? Or do they not serve you? Keep breathing calm and slow. Hold on to that breath as you observe the feelings. Maybe you feel anger still. Does this feeling serve you? If not, notice where in your body you feel this anger or feel this negative feeling. Do you feel it in your tummy maybe? Or in your throat? Or in your heart area? Doesn't matter, just give it a place. If you don't know where to put that feeling, just lift your finger. Think back about that feeling and put that finger on your body wherever it lands on your body. That's the spot you want to breathe through. If you found that place in your body where you feel that feeling the most, put your attention there. Imagine inhaling through that spot and then exhale through that spot on your body, and as you exhale, relax there. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, because that feeling doesn't serve you anymore. Then get back to your normal breath. Are there any other feelings or emotions that you still have after this conflict, that you don't want to have anymore, that you don't want to take with you anymore, that don't serve you anymore? Pinpoint the spot in your body where you feel this emotion or feeling the most. You can use your finger. Just scan your body from top to toe and notice where you feel this feeling. It could be the same place as the last time, that's okay. Just whatever comes up first, where you feel that feeling the most. Put your focus there. Take a nice inhale through that point. And exhale and relax that point in your body. Just imagine how it relaxes, how the muscles relax there, how the tissue relaxes there. Let it go. Breathe it out. And then get back to your normal breath again. Let's do it one more time. Are there any more feelings, emotions that bother you, that don't serve you, that you want to get rid of? Things you remember too often. And then that feeling comes up again. Pinpoint it. Where in your body do you notice this feeling? Could be the same spot on your body, could be somewhere else. Use the finger trick if you want to. Don't analyze, don't overthink. The first thing that comes up is often the right spot. Again, put your focus there and breathe through it. Breathe in and out and relax there. Relax in that spot in your body where you feel that feeling you don't want to have. Let it out, let it go. And get back to your breath. You're doing so good. Maybe you feel a lightness already. You feel it better. Your shoulders getting down better. You feel your shoulders getting lighter, the weight coming from your shoulders. As you let the situation go more and more. Now I want you to focus on your heart. You can put your finger or your hand on your chest, right there where your heart is. And I want you to imagine that you are breathing through your heart. Breathing in through your heart and out through your heart. In through your heart and out through your heart. Continue breathing through your heart. Now, still being in the observable, I want you to observe the whole conflict situation one more time. It's over now. Done is done. And create a feeling of gratitude inside of you as you breathe through your heart. As you are grateful for what you've learned from that situation. There's always something we learn from a conflict. So what are you grateful for? Create that feeling inside of you. I'm grateful for what I've learned from this conflict. And I'm ready to move on with this new knowledge. Breathe through your heart as you create that feeling of gratitude. It was a tough situation, but thank you for teaching me a lesson. I know better now. I can let it go. I take with me what serves me. I let go what doesn't serve me. Thank you. If this conflict you had was between you and another person or several persons, at some point you must be ready to forgive them. So let that be the moment right now. as we are cleansing ourselves of feelings and emotions created during this conflict that we don't need anymore. So breathe through your heart and forgive the people involved in this conflict you had. Forgive them for maybe not understanding you. Forgive them for that they were wrong, because they also had to learn. Forgive them for not knowing any better. Forgive them for having another perspective on the situation that didn't suit you, that hurt you. It was in conflict with your perspective. It's okay. It's okay if you don't want to see or meet these persons anymore. You can forgive them nevertheless and just say goodbye. It's time to move on. It's time to let go. And use that energy that is free now to create new things in your life. As you do this, I want you to feel that freedom as you let go of the past. Let go of the emotional energy attached to the past. Take the knowledge with you. Use that energy that is free now to create a new future. Maybe go on a different path. Or continue on the path you see in front of you that benefits you the most. Breathe through your heart and create that feeling of gratitude, freedom, joy, appreciation for the future. Take a nice inhale through your heart and exhale. And relax and feel that freedom. Just generate that freedom inside of you. So many wonderful things ahead of you. It's okay if you smile, it's okay if you feel warm, it's okay if you feel light. Just enjoy that feeling that you're creating now. Joy, appreciation, gratitude, freedom. Very good. Now just let us slowly get back to our group. Slowly out of meditation. Just know that you can do this meditation, this technique, anytime you want to. If you notice after this meditation, you're still thinking back about that conflict, you still feel feelings you don't want to have anymore. Close your eyes, relax. Maybe put on some soft music. Notice where you feel that feeling you don't want to have anymore. Where do you feel it in your body? Pinpoint it. And breathe through it. And do this as often, as many times as you need to. It's okay. And eventually you will teach your body and your mind that it has to let go. Let go of the feelings and emotions of the past that no longer serve you, in order to free up energy to create a new, happy future. Now I want you to just notice the room you are in. Notice any sounds in the room. Take a nice inhale and exhale as you move your body back and forth and from side to side. Slowly coming back to us. And just wiggle your fingers and toes as you get control back over your body. Notice your surroundings. And when you are ready, open your eyes, and if you feel a bit weird, just sit in this weirdness, this feeling, just enjoy it. Embed it as a calm feeling. You can type back in the chat when you are back and ready to continue with your day. Welcome back, Dawn. You're welcome. Awesome. Well, I hope that released some energy from emotions and feelings that no longer serve you. So you can use that energy into your future. You can manifest anything you want, basically. Very well. Thank you so much for joining today. Wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Second Life time, we'll do the same theme, different location. So if you want to, feel free to join again. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week and hope to see you back again soon. Take good care, everyone. Thank you for joining. Namaste.